This is Gord, the demo, and I love this game already. There's so much good here. First of all, it just looks great, right? Visually, it's a perpetual night city builder, village builder thing where every character, every village inhabitant is their own character with their own personality traits, with their own stats, with their own inventories, with their own leveling, with their own skills and everything. Just as a thing, these are directly controllable. You can have control groups, control group 1, control group 2, and control group 3. So they overlap, 1, 2, 3. So I can do 1, 2, 3, come back together. So there's units can exist in multiple control groups, but it's more of an group party RPG thing, but village builder. And big point here, there is a single player campaign with missions where you progress from mission to mission, bringing along your resources and your people. And if one of your characters in the game dies, they're gone. You can't bring them with you. So you really start to develop a caring for the characters in your party, because you get to bring them with you from place to place. And a single player campaign mission in a city builder, when was the last time you heard of that? They don't do that anymore. Well, they do in Gord, so that's good. So this is the very beginning of the demo, and it has like a first couple missions, obviously not representative of final gameplay. This game releases a little bit later on down the line, but let me you want to see like what's really special about this game. So this is going to be going through the tutorial. I have been through the initial tutorial, so I know how things work. I'm not going to read all the pop-ups, but just so you know and can see that this tutorial does introduce things really nicely. And this voice acting.
Wolves, those are the bodies of our scouts. There isn't much for us to bury, but it seems like one got away. With Dabo's help, he'll find his way back to us.
We have a map. Yes, so I've read all that before, so I know what's going on. Look at this! Flavor text popping up from these characters. Could more wolves kill a group? I hope these foreign lords won't work us to death. Look at that! The characters, they say things. Keep in mind, this is a demo. Like the game's not finished yet, and this is the level of polish they've got. So it's very promising, this game. You know? So as we progress, we're gonna start seeing more stuff. So see, these are our stats. We can look at a specific character. Shoban, daughter of Laurelin. I don't think we have a Laurelin here, so parents not here. They've got health, they've got strengths, fast in forest, weaknesses, fears, combat, age, adult, primary attack, secondary attack, inventory, 3 item slots, experience for various skills, so they can progress through this. The more they do it, the more they level up. They have this, which is just the modifiers. There's so many things. Notably, I'm not going to go over all of this, but sanity is a big deal. And sanity depletes when the people are not near a torch. So we have, you know, a scout profession dude here, Vera, who carries a torch. So as long as everyone stands next to Vera, they're fine. But if Vera like walks away and they're left in the darkness, then they begin to go crazy. So I don't know whether it's showing, like it's taking effect right now, but that's how that works. You can also see on the minimap, there's all sorts of like points of interest and stuff like that. And because light is such a thing, some points of interest are just torch. And if the torch is next to a resource, that makes the resource easier to collect because, you know, these resources here, for example, this red herb, it's in the dark. If someone goes up to collect that red herb, they'll start to go crazy. Glad you like the voiceovers, Acheron. Did you work on the voices? Because the voices are like really good. Oh, resources are not transferable between scenarios, but the subjects and the items are. That's what I meant. Sorry. So here's some combat. We've got a group of people versus a group of wolves. We should be fine. It is the very beginning. Like for a demo, for a free demo that you can check out.
Our brother needs help.
It's okay. They'll be fine, I'm sure. You can see their health bars there. They're fine. For a free demo, you can try it right now. The level of polish is like really good. So if I look at the mini map here, you can see red herb. So there's like a it says there's a torch here. So like in this, look at that, there's a torch right there. So we can, if we're out here and like a character's going crazy, you can tell them to run over here and sit by this torch, right? The fire is burning, and they'll stop being so crazy. We haven't even gotten to the village building part. This is nice. I like how this works out. So we're gonna reach the pond. And I've figured out some nice little tricks
Sir,
here.
we've reached the pond our scouts told us about. It is indeed a fine location for a Gord. We have access to water, reeds, and other resources here. But first, let's build a palisade. These wooden walls will be the main defense of our new settlement.
Okay, so there's all the resources at the top and various stats and things. We've got wood, reeds, food. I think that's metal. Yes. Then we've got the building stuff down below. So this is gold. Sorry, not metal. Gold, clay, and iron. There we go. So to build our first Gord, look how this works. Start building a palisade. Ooh. Because you're not just building buildings. You have to build your Gord, and then the buildings go inside or around it, right? So, meet the construction requirements. It's got all of this here. There is a maximum size, right? Cannot be too large, and it must be within this visited area. But these points, importantly, these nodes will have torches attached to them. So what you could do, here's a pro tip. First of all, I don't know if I want the gate there. We can rotate the whole thing over. Let's have the gate facing to the right. Gate facing to the right feels okay. So here's the pond, and those are reeds we can collect. So if you're new to the game, what you can do, here's a little pro tip. You can have one of these nodes near the reeds, and it'll provide light to that point, And this is pretty flexible. Let's see, I can like extend this out so that there's like a light source over there. Oh, also we're collecting reeds, so I probably want the gate to be closer to the reeds. Let's have the gate facing up. I think its default suggestion was actually good. So let's have this node near those reeds, and then we should be able to collect reeds much easier. You can also, for example, so you can't walk through the water, you can have the node go right up to the water to sort of block access. Let's say we do that, and now no one can walk through this, right? So you can block certain paths like that, because people are going to try and attack you and kill you, So you might not want to leave everything open, So let's go ahead and fit the rest of things. I'm pretty sure we can walk out here. Yeah, there's some trees in the way, but we can walk out through that. I just want those reeds covered by the light. And let's not block this path, because there's probably resources around that side. So it'll be good if we don't block the path. So since we reduce that, we can expand space over here, and let's build that. What do we want to call it? Yashkuruvka. Great. Is there a limit to the angle the wall can be? No, as far as I can tell, no. Well, they can't, you can't cross a node over another wall, but there doesn't seem to be any limit. Right? So now everyone spreads out, builds the Gord. Look, here's where we build.
Good. The palisade will keep us safe. Now, we need to think of how to make use of the resources we have.
Hold on, old fool. This is just a minor stop on our way to the cartographer. He's waiting for us with instructions on how to reach the gold. I don't want to grow roots in this dump.
I love this character. Edwin. He's so disgusting. Super props to the voice actor who made him sound so disgusting. I mean, the art as well. Super props to the art. Looks disgusting. Sounds disgusting. Writer, also top-notch writing. Disgusting lines. Just disgusting incarnate. And he's on our side. He's not even one of the monsters. Or is he?
My lord, I promise we will move on as soon as we have fortified our current position. For now, I suggest building a lumber mill, a forager's hut, and a thatchery.
A lumber mill does sound useful. Fine then. But be quick about it, steward.
So, this is how missions are. You know, you're building up or reclaiming a new Gord every mission, right? So we have our palisade to defend us. Inside the palisade, it's considered lit. You know, things are lit inside our Gord. But you can see here, I placed this torch near there, so at least as long as we're gathering from that reed spot, we should be maintaining our sanity. Pro tip, pro tip. So we need to build a lumber mill. We'll build it near the entrance, I think, because we need to chop trees. It, by default, leans towards the middle of the Gord. You can rotate it manually if you so desire. I'll just build it there. Idle people will go build things. You know, once... I don't think... Does anyone start as a woodcutter? No. So we'll have to assign a woodcutter. Otherwise, they have their set professions. Like Manfred here is already set to a clay worker. So if we build a clay working facility, Manfred will just start working straight away. Otherwise, we'll reassign workers. So workers can be assigned like this. They have certain levels. Manfred is best at cutting wood. We'll also add... I guess we'll just add anyone else, right? We'll be reassigning people later. Manfred will stay as a woodcutter. One nice touch is there's this auto-gathering location. You can set where you want to gather from specifically, if you want to define it. But the auto-gathering updates as they progress through. So once that tree's gone, it'll update to there, and then it'll update to there. It'll just update to the nearest tree. So you don't have to set the working area constantly, because there are some survival city builders out there where you have to keep reassigning the working area, and you don't realize that it needs to be updated, and then you're not collecting any resources, and you know, so that's not a problem here. You can leave it on auto, or you can leave it on not auto, because maybe once all the nearby trees are chopped down, you don't want people wandering off to here to chop down trees, you know? That would be very dangerous. So, if things are going too slow, you can speed up the game. Look at that. Twice as fast as the default. They're all chopping this tree. The wind's howling really fast. So it's a very unsettling, dark world, you know? And I kind of like it. It does make it feel quite magical. Oh, right. When I was testing, one reason why I know you can wall things off is that I accidentally built the Gord up to this rock. And this is a dead end here. You can't actually walk through this. So basically, my characters could not walk from the left side to the right side. They had to go around the pond. So based on how you build your Gord, you can like just wall certain areas off. We need to build a thatchery now. Let's go ahead and build a thatchery. We'll have it yeah, over here. This looks good. We'll build a thatchery. We've got 2 idle people, so they run over to work there. Fantastic. I'm not sure what the maximum number of people can build a specific building, or if there is a maximum. I think there is a maximum. But 2 people build things pretty quick. There's our gate. I think it's okay. I think there's still room to walk out there, right? Hopefully I didn't screw myself. So now we have to assign reed gatherers. Who's the best? Manfred as well. I'm gonna leave Manfred on the lumber mill. Who's currently unassigned? This person, well, sucks at things, but sure, I'll give you. And who else is not assigned? Chauvin? Yeah, you. Okay, So we've assigned more people to those jobs. I don't know if... I don't think sanity has been activated yet, but currently I don't know if that's covered by light. If not, what I can do is I can set the working area to just that one. Oh, you can just scale it like that. So I can set the working area to just that one. So that I should stay in the lit read. Right? Oh, they were gonna walk over. There we go. It's because I reassigned them, so they should stay to working there. These do regrow in 9 days. I'm not sure how long a day is. Okay. I just wanted to show that, but I think it's fine if it's just auto. It's mission 1. We're fine. Fine. Nothing too bad should go wrong. Are you processing the wood? Yep. So only one person can dump wood at a time. Oh, they leave footprints. I didn't notice that graphical detail before. There are actually footprints. So see, they're on auto collect. So that tree's gone. That tree's gone. Now they're chopping down that tree. Bird flies over top. Some reeds come back. Niapuko and Chauvin. You must become one with the forest, says Niapuko. I love flavor text. It's so unnecessary. I love it. You go insane if you sleep without light. Our dream's just insanity. Well, in this game, I don't think you sleep.
I suppose you people are used to starvation, but I am not. Steward, order these peasants to bring me some food.
Sire, if I may, our people had some rations saved, but we will run out soon. We really need to start gathering food.
Food. So we need to build a forager's hut. No problem. We can have this just here, I guess. Let's rotate it like that. Good. Forager's hut. So no one's idle, so there's no one to build it. Let's just tell these 3 to go build it. Then they'll return to their work. By the way, waypoints do work. You can set waypoints as well you like. You haven't heard about this game? As you see it, it's similar to Settlers. Which Settlers? Every time someone mentions Settlers, it's like, but which one though?
Civilization advances.
The civilization advances. Okay. You guys get back to work. So, we have a forager's hut. We now need to assign people. So everyone is already working. So let's get Chauvin on foraging. I think one person with level 3 skill should be fine. Right? I don't know if we need much more. Also, when they're carrying resources and you tell them to do something else, they drop the resources. So I'm going to shift-click that to make sure they collect that. Chauvin's going out to collect mushrooms. Very good. And these are just normal mushrooms. Regeneration time, spring, summer, fall. Good. Yeah, each reed patch only has like 28 food, but having some lit up will help with the sanity. These 2 continue. Manfred, processing some wood. Good, good. Oh, I set these to manual gathering. Set them to auto gathering. It's good to look around and see our people are safe. You need to determine if Settlers was insulted or this game was insulted. Which Settlers, though? The good one or the bad one? Everyone has their favorites.
Thank you for providing us with food. Even though starvation won't make us bleed, it will weigh heavily upon our subjects' mental state. If we neglect their sanity, they will flee our rule.
So people don't die of starvation, but they will leave.
Insubordinance like that should be punishable by death. Feeble minds. In Calanthea, we would give our soldiers some wine to calm their nerves before the battle.
My lord, we don't have wine here, but we do pride ourselves on making a great drinking mead.
Mead, you say? That doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, that noise. Mead, you say? The script says, but the voice actor was like,
However, the basic comfort of staying within the range of a torchlight helps a lot in our sanity regeneration. Our scouts can provide light to everyone venturing outside of the palisade, but I would recommend to build both a meadery and scouts tower.
He felt it when he said it.
Yes. But let's start with the meadery, shall we?
Is this my first playthrough? I played the first mission just to make sure I knew how the game worked. The only, just for some feedback, the only thing... Oh, we got sanity levels unlocked. Fantastic. The only thing that confused me was... I didn't know how to unassign a worker. Like, to make them idle again. Well, actually, I still don't know how to do that. But I couldn't figure out how to, like, assign them to something else. So, like, I was like, how do I unassign a worker? Like, I can't remove them from the job? So that's the only thing that I haven't, like, really understood. If that's even possible. But everything else has been pretty straightforward. The tutorial is actually really solid, explaining everything. Selecting him and moving him away. No, he keeps the profession. Right? He keeps the profession like that. But now sanity has unlocked. So there we go. See sanity. If I click on this, see sanity is going down. Access to torchlight -6 a second. So we got to maintain the sanity. This tree at the front is like getting in my way. Can you chop down this tree? That tree. Yeah, chop down that tree. Okay, so let's build the advanced level. Because we have a tech tree, of course, with buildings. Military special, carvings. There is combat, so military will be a thing. We want to build a meadery. Let's have the meadery just stuck back here a little bit. Oh, it's raining. So everything's working out quite nicely. I mean, what could go wrong? Nothing could go wrong. By the way, even on the minimap, which you can drag around and click, by the way, that does work. All of these icons can be filtered if you like. If you don't want to see where all the treasures are, you can turn that off, or the points of interest, you can turn those off. Is that just a... Yeah, there's just a torch over there. So everything seems to be, like, pretty functional. Sanity does what? Fall over dead, turns into eldritch. Well, the main thing is people leave. And your people are very important, for those of you just joining. The people are very important because they come with you from mission to mission. This is not just a sandbox city builder where you build this up and survive forever. There's objectives. There's a story. You complete those objectives and complete missions and move on in the campaign. And then you can bring your people with you. If they die, they're gone. You can't bring them if they're dead, I think. Oh, I forgot to tell someone to build this. That's my bad. Okay, we need the meadery. Build it. Hammer the wood. We shouldn't stay open out in the open for too long. See, they actually have contextual lines that pop up here. Like, if they're outside the Gord, they say, oh, we shouldn't stay outside too long. If they're inside the Gord, they'll say, oh, it's nice looking around and seeing everyone's safe, you know? So that also, because you bring people with you, and some things will be randomized, like the people you get, the stats they have. You know, you're not going to be able to just, like, have one fixed way to build the game, to play the game. Meadery, we need to assign a subject. Who is the maddest? I assume the yellow bar is the sanity level? Yeah. Nyapuko, go drink some mead. Come back. You are gonna just drink mead until you feel sane again. Drink responsibly. But this is a horror world, so Nyapuko's got an excuse. Torchlights. Now we gotta build Scouts Tower. Basic Scouts Tower. I'll just build this right here. Very good. And I will have Vera build that. Story and the skills of the villages make the game exciting. There's items as well. Like, you can find items. See, they have inventories. So there's items that will give them things. And see, like, some
determination fills the hearts of the people.
Oh, cool. This is our sanity level overall. Calm. So see, some characters just have some skills disabled. Vera cannot mine. Right? Just cannot. Doesn't do it. Out of the question. But loves winter. +1 sanity during winter. Minus 0.5 sanity when not in combat. I think Vera's like already insane. When not in combat, she's going crazy. So, the way your people become certain professions is sort of like populace at the beginning. You send them to a certain building, they take on that profession. So for these professions, they're resource collectors, right? But obviously for the military professions, they become a unit. You know, like earlier we had a scout. We don't have a scout anymore because we made them do something else. But Vera, since she likes combat so much, I'll make them a scout once this is constructed. Nothing affects her sense. She's just insane on her own. We can make Vera a scout. And scouts carry torches.
All right, old man. I know that hygiene isn't your best suit, but don't your people ever wash? Stuart and I could use a bath.
I think that's a perpetual requirement.
Yes, of course, my lord. Our Balia is constructed in a way not only to provide hot water, but also make the best use of our healing herbs to regenerate people's health.
Huh? Heard that, Stuart? Order them to build it right away.
Health regeneration. So it's the healing bath. We can go ahead and do that. That would be advanced. Yes, Balia, I think it was pronounced. We'll just have it stuck over this side. Looks good. Manfred, go build that. Can the scout build? I think the scout can build. Yes. So you can tell scouts who aren't doing other things at the time to build structures. So it's useful. Now, what you can also do with the scout is you can tell the scout who's out there collecting food. Where are you? There. Okay. So let me grab the scout. This panel on the side is really good. I can tell Vera to guard Chauvin. And now Chauvin, when she goes out, she'll always have torchlight because Vera will be watching over. See, as soon as Vera steps out, picks up the torch. Now Vera's just going to follow Chauvin because the food sources are scattered around, so you want to protect her. And now Chauvin will not go insane in the darkness. Building this gate directly facing this rock and these trees is like a bad idea. But it works, it's fine. So Vera's just gonna protect Chauvin and keep her sane. Oh. I think everyone's full health. People do heal slowly over time. Positive modifiers, negative modifiers, they're all listed there. Yeah, very good. This is done. The Balia. So we can just tell Manfred, take a bath. You've been chopping a lot of trees. Clean up.
One of our people came across some familiar tracks. We should search this area of the forest. Maybe, with Dabo's help, we'll find the scout who fled from the wolves.
Ah, campaign progress. This is what I'm most excited about. People are always asking for like single player campaigns in city builders. Especially survival city builders, where it can be like really cool to have a story and campaign and all of that. Like sandbox mode obviously should be in. But having a story campaign, that's nice to have. Also, I'm just to make sure, I don't think, before anyone asks, I don't think you can see anything. Yeah, they do wear little underwear in that. Look at that. He's fine. It's cool. He's chilling. So we have to wander out into the wilderness, which is going to be a little unsettling. So I'm going to press 1 and gather everyone up. Everyone. Gather together. Oh, I just left Nyabuko just drinking mead the whole time. Well, you must be really sane then. Yeah, max saneness. So I'm gonna grab everyone, because I don't know what's out there. No, Drevlin, drop the log. Drop the log. Don't bring that with you. Siobhan, don't drop the mushrooms. Put it down. Okay, good. I want you all unburdened with resources. Let's walk up here. There could be more wolves. I assume bears. But I think essentially the game, from what I know...
Our sisters are enjoying their quality of life.
Ooh. There are so many different kinds of mushrooms. Oh, so happy. I think this game is filled with horrifying monsters. Into here. We're looking for a lost scout. Vera, catch up. Oh. Can we focus fire? There's a legendary wolf. I'm gonna try watch the health bars to see if anyone's particularly dying. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Kill the legendary wolf. Vera? There's a bag with a wolf's paw. We have our first item. Wolf's paw. Plus 20% attack damage to wolf, minus 20% attack damage from wolf. Vera, the scout, is now ready to fight wolves. The wolves put him in a cage. That's not the story. The wolves arrested him, yeah. Not quite.
What is he blabbering on about? I can't understand a word.
He claims he was attacked by the wild folk, people of the forest. But they have never attacked us before, unless they were provoked.
Clearly they had a change of heart.
He says they're walking towards the Votenga River, west of here. I fear that they may raid our Gord.
Our cartographer was supposed to be west of here as well. We cannot lose him! Let's move!
Very slowly. So yeah, the story is the king, emperor, I don't know, whoever's the big boss, wants to send people up here to set up gourds and stuff like that because there's gold. The king is very much like me, just wants to mine all the gold, but there's plenty of monsters in the way. So, as king does, sends a bunch of people to figure it out. And they may die along the way. So, let's proceed. That was the first mission. Exciting, isn't it? So far, right? Like this,
the wild
good
folk
game.
used to live like wild animals, and although they can be violent, conquest was one of the many human things they despised. Nonetheless, they became more aggressive recently and attacked the tribe of the Dawn's Gord. I wonder if they are doing this to praise Velis.
Now we get to combat. Oh, wait, no. Now we get to the actual progression system. Look at this. Progression. So we have our favorites, our heroes of last mission, which we can not bring with us. There's like a group of people we could bring with us. Manfred, Niepoko, Jevlan, Vera, Chauvin, they're all there. Bryce is who we just picked up. So see, they have they have their starting professions based on what we were doing just now. They also maintain their inventories, so Vera will keep the wolf's paw. So we can check to see, like, Isobel comes with a Zealot's Medallion, only usable by a subject with an experience level at 3. Effect, increases the subject's faith from killing humanoids by an additional 10 points. Isobel. She'd offer her life to Perun to protect the weak and fight against the horrors. If only she could find someone bold enough to accompany her. I think she's just gonna murder everyone. Look at this little backstory for every... This is... You know when city builders say, oh, care for your people. And like your people are just like nameless, faceless, statless citizens running around. Like here, like everyone has like a little given backstory. They have a face to look at, you know. Some have mustaches and some don't. You know, they have different skills, different items. Look at this. Excellent torch. Only for a scout at level 2 exploring experience. Scout's light range plus 20%. That's actually really good. Exploring experience level 2. Yeah, so this is like Samagost is like a better scout. But Vera now has the Wolf's Paw, which is also good. Bryce is like not as good. So I think I will take... who do I take? They also have their individual stats. Ooh, who do I bring? Cutting experience, fighting experience. Isobel is like a fighter. But against, particularly against other humans. Food production experience. And this large... Wait, what's his weakness? Fast and Forest Lazy, minus 20% speed of building. That's fine. You know what? Instead of Bryce, let's take Samagost. You got a better item. You've got great food production if we want to switch your job. And you come with excellent torch. So we're going to do that. I think we've only got room for 6 citizens right now. And here's our overall group experience with terrible miners, with terrible traders, but everything else we're doing okay. Mostly good at cutting experience. Continue.
My lords, the wild folk, they've attacked our Gord.
Bryce isn't that good. He got arrested by wolves. Yeah, not that great. We'll leave Bryce behind.
Hurry now, or there will be nothing left of our home. Weapons at the ready!
So when combat begins, it does auto-pause. Very good accessibility feature. So combat has begun. We're here arriving at an existing Gord, but it's been wrecked. So we're gonna bring everyone. Oh, does our control groups? Okay, no. Control groups don't save because characters change. We've got like full 6 out of 6 characters here. We're gonna run over and unpause the game. We have to save the Gord, or what's left of it. So these are humanoids. Look at that. If we brought, I guess they're humanoids. If we brought, what's her name? She would have wrecked these guys, but they're all low health. It's fine.
Dear God, so much destruction.
Those savages dared to destroy our king's property?
Sire, this is unusual. The wild folk are not our allies, but they were never desperate enough to raid a fortified Gord. Something's changed.
That doesn't matter, you old fool. They will pay for their insolence.
Of course, sire. But now we need to focus on salvaging whatever's left of our structures. We can repair the damage and clean up the rubble, and reuse whatever we can.
Structure damage and repairs. So now we gotta clear up rubble. So we can just split up. Or rebuild it even better. We will send people to... Oh, we gotta repair the gate first. So repair the... We can't like actually repair the structures inside until we actually repair the Gord. So we gotta repair the wall first. Jevlan, get to it. Good. Now we can split up our work. We gotta repair that. We gotta clear that. We gotta repair that. We gotta repair that. Repair, clear that. I think that's everything. Is there anything else to repair or clear? This you just get to repairing that. You get to repairing that. Okay, there we go. We've got some existing structures. Forager's hut, thatchery, lumber mill, scout's tower. The basics. That's just rubble. Okay. Can you not? Oh no, I misclicked. Get to clearing that. Vera, clear that. So Samagost, our new scout, has a better torch. That's... Wait, where's our gate? Oh, it's here. So if I put Samagost, like, out here. Yellow herb. Go look at it. Like, they just have a
Our
larger
defenses are
torch
up,
radius.
but we should equip our subjects with proper weapons to better prepare for what awaits us outside of our walls. Let us build our first military structure.
Military cost. Professions can be split into non-military and military professions. Yes, so you have to pay soldiers gold. So that's... Oh, you can actually just tell people to just straight up eat this stuff. What is this? What did I just tell? Yellow herb. 500 sanity gained if you just eat it. But yeah, see how the 20% extra torch radius? It's huge. Okay, let's build an axe pit. Oh, we can have up to 10 population here. That'll be... Ooh, we got special additional gate. Very nice. Carvings, spider carvings, wolf carvings. Axe pit and archery range are things we're going to be getting here. Let's have the axe pit in the middle. Everyone, get to building. You start collecting food. Drevlan, where's the... You start chopping trees. New Puko, start collecting reeds. Very good. Let's get people into working. Manfred, you go chop trees as well. Vera. You know Vera? Good against wolves? Let's make you axe person.
That's good enough. Let's search for the cartographer. He was supposed to lay out the best route for the gold transportation, especially across that damn river.
My people have seen this Calanthian a couple of times. Supposedly, he has surrounded himself with traps. Be cautious when you approach his hut.
Uh-oh. So Vera, now axe person. Also good versus wolves. Or extra good versus wolves. So we've got Samagost and Vera. I don't think axe people will carry torches, so these two should be together, right? Yeah, axe person doesn't carry torch. So we're supposed to explore out here, but, as I said, might be covered in traps. What is that? Oh, it just lets us see that. So we gotta go somewhere in there. It said it's across the river. I guess we should be careful of traps. Wait, what's this? So see that? That's senses. Here's something that I haven't talked about yet. Range of senses. There's the sight range, but there is a hearing range. So you can actually see these icons appear before you see something. So see, we hear a book. What is this? Wandering teacher. Hello? Learning a new skill. Teaching cost 75. Vera, fighting experience up. Accept? Vera's leveled up. Look at that. Nice and sparkly. Very good. Yes, Vera's now... So if I check Vera, stats, skills, is it fighting experience? Predisposition, minus 10%. What is that? Loves winter, boiling blood. Oh, loves to fight. Yeah, so this is perfect. Works out really nicely. Very good. Theory, hello. See how much there is in this game? This is why I'm excited about the game. Okay, so we are approaching. It looks like there's been like villagers and stuff here, but since mostly destroyed. I don't know what kind of traps we could run into. Well, there's wolves. The wolves have arrested another person. Okay. We've got an axe person who's good versus wolves. Oh, look at that. Vera has cleave. I think what happens is people lock up people and someone being trapped attracts predators because that makes sense. Vera, beast, the real monster in the woods. Hello? Who's in here? Oh no, that doesn't look good.
Ogden! Keep your people in line. Why did he flee?
The poor soul already suffered so much. Seeing a body mutilated in such a vicious manner, you would think that living here made us indifferent to such views. But it always takes a toll.
Your barbarian minds are weak. And this corpse belongs to yet another of your scouts?
No, sire. Judging from the robe, I believe this is the cartographer you were searching for.
Cursed lands! Ah! Forget him! We need his maps. Search the hut. Search this cage. Search everything!
Oh, thank you, Echo Alpha. Like, I just really love the state of the game as is in this demo. And I've not even gotten to, like, the meaty part. I know what lays in the future beyond these starting areas. It gets real interesting. If the subject's health drops to 0, they'll experience physical affliction that can be healed by a hermit. So yeah, people don't just die, they can be healed. Close. Afflictions.
Sire, we have found the cartographer's notes in his hut.
Does it say where to cross the river?
I believe it does, my lord. But the marked route requires crossing the nearby swamps. It's a very difficult and dangerous area.
You dare to question the expertise of a royal cartographer? If he marked it, that's where we're going. Follow the plan, steward. We've wasted enough time.
Samagost Vera, good job. Found the cartographer. We're now supposed to cross over the river, which seems dangerous. But I guess... How are Samagost and Vera doing? Health-wise, should be okay, right? They slowly heal up. Sanity is actually still maintaining very easily because of our lovely torch. Vera, beast of a fighter, should be fine. Should be question mark. Can't afford to build an archery range. Is there anything else we could build? Additional gate, burial grounds, carvings. Raise the Gord's sanity. Can't really afford much. Everyone is working, right? You know, we're chopping trees, collecting food, collecting reeds, yeah. So let's just keep going. I don't know if this is... Is this a path we can take? It does open through, yes, good. Oh, I heard a beast. There's an animal here. What is this? Life spring. Ooh, heals injuries. I think we're mostly full health, so we should be able to kill this beast and drink from the life spring. Small wild boar. Okay, they're not wolves, so we don't have bonus damage to them, but we should be okay. So let's kill. That's fine. Some wild boar, easy enough. A corpse. Robbing the dead can take a toll on one's sanity. Well, you know. Excellent torch, wolf spore. Let's rob the dead. 17 gold. Ooh, okay. Who took the most hits there? Samagost. Life spring. Plus 1 point per second. Is this? No. It's just a one use. Can't use yet. It regenerates. Okay. So you see how this is sort of like an exploratory RPG almost? But we have a little village that we build back at home. While we look how big this map is. We've walked that far. We're like just there. There's so much to do. So much to explore. Okay, is this is an opening. Very good. Oh, that's a whole bunch of wolves. Yeah, wolves we can kill. Vera, take the lead. We're good versus wolves. Oh, the wolf pounced on Vera. Maybe Vera shouldn't take the lead because the initial wolf always pounces. Okay. This is bad positioning, Samagost. Try
An
not to
enemy
die.
has attacked our sister.
That is very damaging. I feel like we need to perhaps build a... What are we short? Wood? Yeah, we need to heal up. Because we're both almost dead. Vera, what are you feeling? What is this? Health is really low. Just like almost dead. Effects. Think
Our
she's-
brother is about to meet his end.
What? Who? Oh, because low health, right. Well, let's just come back. Let's run on home. There's probably something we can eat out here that will give us more health. Because there was like some mushrooms that gave us more sanity. Sanity regained. Yellow herbs. Ooh, health regain. Red herbs. Eat that, please. We just have to find... this torch. Status available. Can you... Vera, can you pick up a torch? No, don't think Vera can carry a torch. So we just need to eat these red herbs. I gotta find a patch of red herbs. I'm sure I saw... These are yellow herbs, right? Yellow herbs. Are those red herbs? Red herbs, okay. Vera, eat that, please. Eat that, please. There we go. Any more red herbs? Are those red herbs? Can we get up here? Samagost. Red herbs. Okay, that's nice and healed. Now we can progress. We just needed to forage some. There we go. We don't need to build a Balia. Okay, good. Let's continue exploring. Oh, there's red herbs right here. Samagost. Eat that one. And then we're basically full health. I just walked over a trap. Trap triggered by Vera. Okay, well I guess you get to eat that one then. I suppose the wolves cleared some of the other traps. But this does allow us to progress. Yeah, it's hard to tell how long a day is in this game because it's a perpetual night. Is that another corpse? Okay. Pain-killing herbs. Can we consume those? New guide entry unlocked. Wait, what's this? Ooh.
A new life has been brought into the world.
We have volleyball. Except, wait, how does volleyball work? We have a child. I assume can only do so much at this point. Can you work? Can I make you an axe person? Assisting as child. Oh no, that's gonna run you over. So assisting as child. Okay, what are we short on? Reeds? Okay, assist with the reeds. Assigned to Nyopuko. Just carries more stuff, I think. Assist. Figure that out, yes. Okay, we're almost here. There's some more red herbs, good to see. I don't hear any problems.
there! Help me!
Okay. I will attempt. That's a lot of them, though. Can we win this? Vera, it's up to you. Wild Folk Warrior. I'm trying to focus fire.
Our brother has been injured.
Taking out one at a time. Okay, I think we got it. They're just focused on her. Good thing she has a magical shield. Oh, there's more? Oh no. Incantations. Ooh, we get to magic spells. Gets born. Time to work, lad. I mean, look at the environment we live in. Yes, you're born, you get to work. Otherwise, we're all dead. Whisperers can use powerful spells called incantations, which vary in nature. Each use of this divine power costs faith and triggers a cooldown. Okay, game paused. So I've not played this part, but it did tease these incantations. Open the incantations menu. We've got Fracture. It costs 500. Look at that. More of them are coming. Flavor text. Contextual flavor text. Isn't that cool? Use Fracture on the wild folk.
This one is mine.
We'll get you for this!
You saved
Problem
me.
solved.
Those savages got what they deserved.
They attacked our Gord and killed our people. But you are not from around here.
I am not. I've been a traveler since my village got destroyed.
She's
People call me
had a rough time, I think.
I am Edwin, an emissary of King Isidore II of Calanthea. It seems we share common enemies. What was that thing you just did to these savages?
Forest tricks. You pick them up if you live here long enough. But how come savages are a concern to such fine lords as you? And who are you, old man?
2D Kiri is rating us. Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much, 2D Kiri. I saw you were playing this as well. I'm loving this game. It's so good.
I'm Bogdan, elder of the tribe of the Dawn, humble servants of Dabo.
Dabo? The defeated god of the sun.
Watch your tongue, witch. I've lived long enough to recognize forbidden magic when I see it. Helping you is a mistake.
Hold on, old man. Undeniably, our new friend has some skills and a grudge against our enemy. I would suggest we join forces and welcome her into our settlement.
Yeah, I still love how perpetually disgusting Edwin is.
I wouldn't mind a hot bath.
But sir,
You yourself keep reminding us how dangerous these lands are. Well, we could use every pair of hands, especially hands as skilled as these, to deal with those threats until the Calanthian troops arrive, couldn't we?
yes, sire.
Very well, then. Let us carry on through those swamps and across the river. There is supposed to be a very nice settlement there.
Are you sure you need to go that way?
Of course we're sure, woman. We're following the map drawn by the royal cartographer. What is the matter?
Well, I think I already got rid of most of the filth on the way here. But beasts, monsters, and wildfolk living in those swamps drained my powers almost completely.
Beasts and monsters and... Ooh.
Building a temple and assigning somebody to pray in it would help me recover much faster. And believe me, you will find my powers useful in those swamps ahead.
Yes, I believe
wait
that
to
we
see the
all
monsters.
agree that safety of us, our subjects, is of utmost importance. Let's build this temple of yours first. No one is to enter the swamps before that.
May the gods protect us.
I can take care of that, Elder. You just have some faith.
All you need is a little faith. Yes. Faith allows you to use incantations like that horrific spell earlier. So, we can hang around here, I guess. Yes. Vera, eat some red fungus. Samagost, eat some red fungus. And you should be able to stay here with our lovely torch. Back home in our village, let us build. Would it be special? Temple. It's big. Let's build one of those. You build that. And you get back to work. You two also help build that. And then get back to work. Okay, so building this temple, that will restore faith. Currently, faith level 1 is doubtful. We have 3 out of 5,000. 4 out of 5,000. Next level is 1,000. So you accumulate these resources. And it gets you to higher and higher levels. Staying alive, standing by shrine, praying at temple, visiting a sacred place. Volleyball, how are you assisting? What are you doing? We have a temple. Look at it. It's big. Assign a subject to temple. Who's doing something? I guess we have too much wood, right? Drevlan, you're assigned to the temple. Begin praying. This game looks fun. It's got a lot to it.
Sire, I'm glad that we found time to praise the true gods, but we need to proceed with our plan. The emissary is getting very anxious about it.
Okay, reach the river crossing. I assume we should be okay. Vera, Samagost, full health. Like, we have our Incan offensive support utility. There's so many spells. How much do these cost? Requires temple level 3 to be unlocked. So sap costs 300. Support haste, battle cry, focus, sight, haze. This gives me black and white vibes. Sight. Channel power to illuminate the gloom of eternal night. Cast area. How does this just reveal an area? Well, that's horrifying. Perhaps we shouldn't have had sight. Perhaps it was better if we remained blind. Let's proceed. Let's continue. Isn't this a pleasant area to enter? Oh, there's a dead person. 18 gold. There's a treasure chest. More gold. Very nice. What is this? Loose stones. Oh, can I... Ooh, some food buried. Not sure what that noise was. Green herb. Oh, removes poison. Oh, nice. Okay, well, we're approaching. We're approaching. I'm being cautious. There's another dead person there. 18 gold, very good. Hello.
Do you even know what's ahead of us?
No, I don't know what that is.
A river crossing?
Yes. Which is also a horror's lair. It's known as Ardoen, and it won't let you pass without a sacrifice.
Sacrifice? We will wipe this monster from the face of the earth!
Killing a horror is not an easy task, sire. No one has attempted such a feat in years. We would need a great deal of experienced warriors to have a fighting chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
It's much more than a monster. It's a sentient demon, conjured from the most vile souls that Velis could stitch together in the underworld. My magic has no effect on it. If you don't want to die, just comply with whatever it asks you for.
Okay, so it's not well, at least this one is not immediately hostile.
Or try a different path.
I don't want to hear about a different route. We'll follow the plan and give this creature whatever it desires, or kill it for all I care. It's the steward's decision.
Horrors, powerful magical creatures. Here's some other samples. Ooh. Eventually, try to face the horrors' plagues or satisfy their demands. Fighting them is extremely difficult. Ardavan. Even Lynx's warning did not prepare you for what you see emerge from the bog. A rotten, deformed monstrosity with a grimacing face that mocks humanity. He slowly raises his blistered hand and points at you. Feed me, a gurgling voice erupts in your mind. Feed me young flesh. Sacrifice a child to Ardavan. Well, we haven't known him all that long. What's his name again? I forgot. I'm gonna try and not remember. Accept the challenge, attack our and decide later. Okay. What is that? Small gazer. Does not use its special ability on a scout. I don't know if I want to kill that thing, but... Oh, we have another child.
A new soul has been born into the world.
Let's check stats. Health is about the same. Food production expert, slow in highlands. Mead
citizens'
connoisseur,
morale has
unskilled
risen.
in mining. You know, food production expert seems more important. I'm just gonna click and see if this child even makes it. What's the shortest path? I feel like
Our brother awaits your command, sire.
running straight across seems like a bad idea. But let's find out. I'm just gonna try beeline it. Wolves might kill Skibor before he even gets there. Oop. Just wandering through the darkness. No worries. Just terrifying
Our sister
darkness
needs
all
a task.
around. Oh, picking up to where we left off. I don't know what's there. Run past it. Run past it. It's some weird crab things. Okay, this part I know. Oh, something is attacking us. You guys, come over here. Ski war. No, run. Don't. Okay, kill that thing. These gazers. Okay, Skibor. Off you go. Sacrifice Skibor to Ardavan. And so we cross the river. Welcome to Gord.
Dear gods,
Who could have done this?
so many lives lost.
What is that?
Help me!
kinda don't want to help you, dude.
Get ready to fight.
That thing's horrifying.
It left.
What's happening here?
I don't understand it either. But we should leave immediately.
Sacrifice another
He
child.
may
All right.
return at
Next
any
child,
time.
come on, come
I
on.
agree with the witch, sire. Let's hide in the woods and plan our next move carefully.
Yeah, let's just back out for now. Let's back out. Success! Breed, peasants, more children are needed. On our route to gold, we had to face not one, but two horrors. We found a magic wheel there to help us face these monstrosities. It is better that we secure our position before venturing onwards. I think that is the end of the demo. Oh, what a game. What a game. The Demo of Gord by Covenant Dev. Pre-orders are available. But just like, mainly. What a great game. Like, it's dark. It is not a happy game. Not by a long shot, but what a refined experience so far. Like, a couple confusing things, but overall, visually, audio, voice acting, gameplay, campaign, story, everything feels real nice to play. There's so much to explore. We've just gotten a taste of the horrors that Gord has in store for us. I can't wait to see more. That has been a very disgustingly pleasant taste of Gord.